Hey everybody, I'm Ben Bosold. These are some weird, strange, extraordinary times that we're in right now. Frankly, I don't even know which word to use for it. And it's times like these that made me realize to never take anything for granted, as well as recognize all the positives that we have and had in life and how grateful we should be for the life that we had before this quarantine. And I'm not sure how any of you felt at the beginning of this, but I, for one, thought it would be really fun to not have to go to school, go to classes. I would be able to come home and relax in my home. And now my biggest wish is to be back at school with all my friends, going to classes physically and living the college life. I've been dealing with my time by playing golf, and since it is legal here in Indiana, and I've been spending a lot of time with my family, and I'm very grateful for them and for that. I've been getting homemade haircuts. I got a mullet, so things are getting a little weird over here. But this situation is like no other that we've ever had in the history of this world, let alone this country. And like sports are canceled, restaurants are closed, and there are no social gatherings. 10 people is the max. And I'm sure all of you are struggling the same way I am, but I think we can get through it. I never thought I would be able to relate to Caliban and the Tempest, but now I can see what kind of frustration he must have been going through on the island. I feel like this mostly because we are completely isolated from the outside world, and we are being held captive in our own homes, just like Caliban was held captive by Prospero on the island. I would imagine that when or if we are finally released from this quarantine and things go back to normal, it would resemble the time when Prospero gave up his powers and he released all of the prisoners on the island. In times like these, everything is uncertain and the road ahead of us is blurry, the future we just don't know. And this reminded me of Heart of Darkness when Marlowe was going up the river and he saw no clear path and everything's new to him. He didn't know what the future held. Marlowe is quoted in the book as saying, "Going up that river was like traveling to the earliest beginnings of the world." He was also quoted as saying, "There was no joy in the brilliance of sunshine." And that last quote really struck me, mostly because we're trapped inside for this quarantine. We also feel like there's no joy in the brilliance of sunshine. We can look at it through our window and want to be outside, but we really can't. And it just really hit me. So, in all, I just hope that everyone is staying safe, staying strong. You're using Clorox, or you're washing your hands, whatever you can to stay safe. And I'm not sure when everything will go back to normal, like when we start hugging again or shaking hands. But I really do hope and believe it will be back soon. So please keep doing whatever you can to keep yourself occupied. And I believe that these next few months will fly by. So keep a positive mind, and I hope to see you all in the fall. Boiler up. Thank you.